All right, Todd's back. We'll have a little afternoon warm-up today, and I'm kind of excited for Friday's snow because the kids will get out there. It's not going to be like frigid Friday, Saturday. They'll be able to get out and enjoy, get some fresh air, and that's good for everybody when the kids get out.
Way to accentuate the positive.
Yeah.
Good job.
You did it. You did it. Thank you. Yeah, Saturday looks like a beautiful winter day. I mean, it's going to be 28 degrees, but bright sunshine, bluebird sky. We love that this time of the year. We do have some issues expected this morning. Winter weather advisories away from the coastline. Some icing could occur during the morning commute. Can't rule out slippery spots along the coast or through eastern Maine either. Problem is, we still have Arctic air out there, and it's going to take a while to get rid of this 15 in Bangor, this 21 in Lewiston, this 11 in Freiburg. Along the coastline, we're getting closer to 30 now in Portland, and we're above freezing in Rockland and Bar Harbor, so there won't be any problems there. But to our south, you can see the radar starting to light up with showers blossoming up the coastline, and they'll encounter that cold air, and that's that recipe for some freezing rain or freezing drizzle again during the morning commute. By the afternoon, it's mild. It'll be balmy this evening, and it actually stays fairly mild tomorrow. A lot of us get up to the upper 30s, close to 40. Mixed showers start to break out during the morning drive. There will be some slippery and icy spots, so some of the roads may actually need a treatment. By the middle of the day, the shower coverage expands quite a bit and becomes steadier, but we will be successfully scouring out the cold along the coast and even inland too. The coldest air will be up in the mountains where we get about an inch of wet snow to kind of accumulate a little bit here during the day, so that's nice. Afternoon, rain tapers off from west to east and the showers shift over to eastern Maine and into New Brunswick, but the temps will be rising. It'll be balmy out with highs above 40 in a lot of spots, and it'll stay pretty warm overnight tonight too. I don't expect too many issues tomorrow morning, but a little black ice can't be ruled out just from today's rain showers and early morning cold tomorrow. Now let's talk about Friday. The energy from the storm is entering the Pacific Northwest right now, so it's getting better sampled, which provides better data for our computers and gives us a better solution, better idea what's going to happen on Friday. We've already ruled out that it's going to be a complete miss, right? We talked about that yesterday. We've also ruled out any mixing. Whatever does fall is going to be all snow, pure snow, powdery snow, dry snow, easy to move around. We are still concerned about these tracks. The inside one would be a whopper, like around a foot, a direct hit. The outside one would be more of a grazing, and the latest info is pointing to the outside one, more of a grazing. Snow beginning first thing Friday morning, tapering off during the afternoon. While I don't think it's a direct hit, I still see plowable snow for most of the state. Probably a few inches, like 2 to 4 we'll go with right now. More down east where some of the amounts could top 6 inches. Less up in the mountains and far north, farther away from the storm, just a couple of inches or even less than that. Keep in mind though, this storm is still over 48 hours away and shifts and wobbles can happen, so this map may need to be adjusted a bit. So keep checking back through the day and again tomorrow too. All right, gale warnings are up for today. Seas growing 5 to 8 feet and winds cranking out of the south this afternoon. Not going to be a good direction. Not fun to be on the water today if you got to do some work. Rain and snow showers, slippery spots this morning. Highs 40 to 45 by the end of the day. Obviously, it's colder now. 36 tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds. It's pretty good. Snow likely on Friday. It'll taper off in the afternoon. We'll have highs in the 20s and a few inches are likely right now. Sunny but cold on Saturday. Great winter day. 28 degrees. Drops and flakes on Sunday. And I almost don't even want to talk about early next week. This could be some of the coldest air we've had in maybe a couple of years. I've got to actually go back and check the data. I haven't had time. I've been writing a blog for Friday and focusing on the icing this morning. But some of those temps early next week could be some of the coldest in a couple of years.
Yeah, let's set some records, baby.
Yeah, let's do it, I guess.
Woo. All right.
Great.